Hey guys, how are you doing? My name is CHiOE. I haven't uploaded in literally forever, as you can tell by my trophy count in this video compared to my trophy count in the last video. It's been quite a while. I've owed you guys a video for so long. I won't blame you if you hate me. However, this video is going to be me commentating over my Griff challenge games because the challenge just came out today when I'm recording it. It's a Friday. And I'm going to upload this hopefully over the weekend, so if you haven't done it yet, this will help you get 15 wins, or at least give you an idea of what brawlers to pick, and you can see them in live action. I didn't record while I was playing the challenge because I was in VC with my teammates, and also I just wanted to focus on the games and not lose, which we didn't, so let's go ahead and hop into the first match. I did this challenge with my friend Corey and his manager Uday. So this, Corey and I had delay, and then Uday had like 3-second delay, so it was pretty bad. But these first 3 games were really quick, just wiping them out, and I passed up to Corey. He kind of whiffed. I laughed at him, but I understood. I do that all the time. Everyone makes that mistake, so don't trash him for that, okay? I got a really good stun there. I hit both the Gale and the Rosa, and Uday took out the Gale right when he landed. And we're gonna get some Deshi shots, but I had a good pass up to me, and I was able to score that goal there. So we have 2 minutes, and I'm feeling really good, because, I mean, like, you play basically bots at this level. Their Gale gave up. I pass the ball up to Corey, and he gets a goal right here. And that is the end of the first game. So let's hop into the second game, and I'll see you guys there. Heading into the second match, both of these last 2 matches are like a little over 30 seconds long. They're very quick, and you will see exactly why. A, I'm playing with 2 really good players, and B, these people that we're playing against do not know what they're doing. This Mortis just gets pinched by Corey and I, and we're just able to push up, and we take out Nita right here with a good shot from Uday, and Corey's just able to walk it into the goal and score, and I also had a good stun there to make sure that nothing could happen, even though it wouldn't have, because the Mortis wasn't good enough. I kind of mistakenly moved up way too far there, but luckily we were fine because their max wasn't very good, but Max kind of went for it right there. But there's our second goal, and there's the end of the second game. Very easy, very quick. On to the third game. Here we go into the third game. That last game was 34 seconds long, and this one is 36 seconds long, so it's basically like the exact same thing over again. These first 3 wins, very easy. Starting off with some good shots from Uday that are bouncing between literally everyone on their team. Pretty entertaining. He just wiped out, I think, 2 of their players, and I get the ball and I can just walk it in because Belle doesn't do enough, and she also doesn't have enough ammo. So that's 1 goal down the hatch, and interesting Stu gadget. Corey's creeping around the side to pinch the Stu as he comes forward, which was a good play, and he's just going to go up here. He completely counters Primo, so we don't have anything to worry about in that respect, and since I knew that Corey was going to kill the Primo, I just shot it ahead of time because I knew he was going to be dead by the time that the ball was able to go through him, and we got the goal. Alright, into the Heist matches. Hopping into our first game on Heist, this replay is 42 seconds long, so this was a very quick match. I was on the Rico, Corey was on Barley, and Uday was on Bull, but all 3 very good brawlers for this map. They had some kind of bow strat going on. I don't really know what was happening here. It was kind of funny because I don't know what the bow was doing. Apparently he didn't like that his teammates folded. Meanwhile, the real fold is the bow for not playing. So anyway, I'm just kind of messing around. I know that Primo does not pose a threat to me whatsoever. Uday takes out the bow very quickly, and Corey's just going to work on taking out the tick. And since Barley is so good on offense, Corey just goes straight for the safe. I use my gadget right there to stay alive, and no one can stop Uday, Corey, and I going ham on the save. We get a good gadget from Mr. Corey, and Uday's just kind of supering into the wall. You know, yeah. Okay, into the second Heist game. Heading into our second Heist win, we went against a Primo, Anita, and a Barley. Not a bad comp, but I think the first thing I said in VC was, this looks really easy. Mainly because Uday was on M's. Corey told me that he wanted to go Rico, so I let him have the Rico, and I went Barley. And M's is a hard counter to Primo, so I knew that we would be fine, especially when Uday takes Primo on lane. We're just kind of working at chipping down their other 2 brawlers, and I think Primo knows that it's over for him. Like, he's not going to get on our safe. Uday takes him out right there. Yep. I had a decent gadget to keep to keep myself and my teammates alive. Another gadget right there, a really good one because both my teammates were getting low. So that was timed perfectly. Corey gets off a good super, and we are now just completely on the safe. Nothing they can do, and that is going to be GG's. So let's hop into our third heist win. Heading into our third heist win, we're facing a Primo, a Dyna, and a Barley. We're staying the exact same comp because it worked great last time, so I didn't see an issue with it. Dynamics are kind of underrated. I think Corey was talking about this in BC when we were playing. A Dynamic is like really underrated, to be honest. Like, as long as it's a good player. But I was kind of wary about it. I was like, man, this thing's just going to two-shot me. So I kind of pushed back a bit. I had a really bad gadget right there. I thought I was in range of my teammates, but I was not, unfortunately. And so I'm trying to defend Dynamite, but in the meantime, Corey and Uday are going ham on the save. So I kind of just ignore Dynamite and I move up because Uday said that I deal more damage on the save than Dynamite does. So I don't know if that's true, but I took his word for it. I ignored Dynamite. I went back up. My face cam's lagging a little bit. Sorry about that. I went back up, and we took out the safe right here and won the game. So we're going to hop into the very first Siege match. That's Heist. For me, Siege was the funniest thing ever. Mainly because Corey was on Stu, and he hates playing Stu. And he kept dying. And I don't know if it was this match. It is this match. The Lou clapped him at one point, and I was out, dude. It was funny. He was trying to like troll around with the Lou since this matchup was so easy, and the Lou just spanked him. I'll show you guys this when it comes around in the replay. But we're doing very well, holding down mid and lanes. I've been having some good shots on the M's. Corey holding down his lane. Obviously, he's playing like arguably the best brawler in the game right now. So. So we have first bot. Corey breaks the walls, which is a really good wall break right there. And at this point, we're just staying back because the bot is like kind of low, and I didn't really want to dive and go for the safe, especially or go for the Ike, especially this early in the game. Like just wait it out, you know. So this is where Corey starts trolling around with the Lou. I think Lou respawns and comes back up and then ends up killing him. It's kind of funny. I want to focus on this part because I kind of lost it. So he was like trolling because I think Lou was running the second star power, and Corey didn't think that he would die here. So just watch this 1v1 interaction here. It's just gold. It's just gold. Uday and I were losing it because I think Corey was like making fun of Uday for dying so much, and then he just goes and dies. It was funny. Okay, anyway, back to the match. Uday is very low and takes out that Jesse. Very well played. They melted our bot pretty quickly, but we have full control, so I'm not really worried about it. Plus, we have my super, so we are completely chilling, not worried about a thing at all. Uday gets a good kill on the Lou, and we're gonna get all the bolts, and it's basically guaranteed that we have won this game. So I'm feeling very relaxed. Jesse's shooting at her teammates. Corey and the Jesse's trade right here, but it's fine because we already won. And then Uday goes down. I'm the only one left alive. I'm doing spins because I was laughing in VC, not to be toxic. I was laughing because both my teammates were dead. I don't really know why that's funny, but I just thought it was funny. I was already delirious. So here we go. We're gonna take out the entire Ike right here with our level 9 Siege bot, and that's the end of the first Siege game. So let's hop into the next one. So unfortunately, the next Siege game, there's no replay available for it, so it's kind of unfortunate that we can't watch that for the video, but we're gonna hop into the third one, which was, as you can see, it was a win. So we're gonna hop right into that, and I'll show you guys that replay instead. Alright, here we go, hopping into the third Siege match. I got my drink. Sorry if you guys can hear me drinking. However, we are moving. I almost went lane on accident, so that's why I was a little bit delayed coming up to mid. Corey's gonna, I think he gets a good kill on the Crow here. He does, very nice. And Uday was having a tough time with the Barley, so I came over to help out, and I almost died. Barley was one shot when I walked over there, and he almost took me out, and that would have been very embarrassing. M's got Uday pretty low. Corey's holding his lane pretty well. I mean, obviously he's playing Stu. No one stands a chance. Just no one stands a chance at all. So he has a good gadget there. I was thinking that he would break the main wall, not that one, but still a good play. He still got the kill, so I wasn't too worried about it. So yeah, we got a ton of damage on that save from that first push. So we're feeling very confident about the rest of this match. It's very difficult for them to gain control back, especially since this map is like low-key like a spawn trap map. Like if you win control, it's going to be really tough for your opponents to get it back, in my opinion. I have not played this map because I don't really play ladder. I play Power League mostly. But from what I have played in this challenge, it seems like once you have control, it's very difficult for your opponents to get control back. Corey with a good kill on the right side of the map. I go down to the M's, I believe, and Yude finishes it off for me. We have our bot right here, and I don't think we're able to take it out just yet. I think we have to wait until the third bot, unless Corey gets in there and he deals damage. Yeah, we did take it out here. Okay, never mind. Alright, I think the next round is bounty, so I'll see you guys in the first bounty match. Here we go into our first bounty match. We are facing a Brock, a Jean, and a Sprout. We have Brock, Piper, Sprout, and I'm a decent Piper. When I played this challenge, I was probably like one of the most average Pipers that you will encounter. So I kind of had some throw moments, as you guys will see as we get further into these games. I got a big rocket right there. I was not a fan of it. I was not rocking with it. Now, Yude just walked up into this Brock, and the Brock did not kill him. Like, I think it auto-aimed and it missed. So, like, we thought that was pretty funny. Corey is Sprout diffing over here, just doing Corey things. He's a Sprout main. Like, I don't know what anybody expected, you know? Corey and I have, like, probably, like, 3/4 of a second to a second of delay. And Yude has about 3 seconds of delay, so if you guys are wondering why my shots are so whack, it's because I had to like try and think ahead, so my shots were going very wide because I'm not used to playing with delay. So I did miss a good amount of shots. As you can see, Jean kind of went still right there, and I still missed it because I was expecting it to move. That's my bad. I don't want to talk about it. Again, Corey Sprout diffing. Yude and Jean trade right there, but it's fine. It's 12-2. We are completely just wiping them. Jean misses a pull, and then he shoots it as Sprout. Like, I think that was your fault. I break walls here, and because breaking walls when you have 2 snipers is a good thing to do. And I made sure to not break all Corey's walls, because, you know, like, he's a Sprout, he kind of needs his walls, you know, he's a thrower. Jean comes up, and I believe he doesn't really stand a chance here. I think I tried to, like, tap him, and then I tried to, like, get the Sprout, but the Sprout puts his wall down. Kind of unfortunate. I wasn't rocking with it, but it's alright. We still won this match, so Corey having a fun time with the Sprout over here. I think this is where he has a nice fun Sprout 1v1. Yeah, watch this Sprout diff, guys. Watch it, watch it. Wait, there we go. Just the better Sprout. I almost died here. 25-12. I think I was the one that kept dying. I don't think it was Yude, but anyway, hopping into the next bounty match. Next bounty match, facing a Piper, a Jean, and a Primo. I was kind of laughing at the Primo pick until it started causing problems for us, and you will see why and how. Immediately Corey kind of gets in a weird situation with the Primo, but we end up being fine. He ends up getting away from it. I break walls, that way it's best to deal with the Primo, because I whiffed 3 shots in a row. I don't want to talk about it. I don't really know what happened. Jean chasing Corey. Yude has a good super here. I think it gets about 2 shots off. Corey gets a good kill on the Jean. I didn't know Primo was in there, so I like kind of walked into it. That's my bad. I will admit that. Primo comes in, and Yude thinks he has it, but he doesn't. So I try to help out, and I miss my shots. So I start saying I'm gonna auto in VC, and I hit the wall. So I don't know. I just did not play Piper well. I did get the Piper there. I saw she was going for me, and I went into Piper 1v1 mode. I'm not the best Piper 1v1 person, but I'm decent at it, you know, like if a Piper wants to take me on, and it's like a random Piper, like this one, no shot I lose that, you know? We traded there. I mean, I didn't use Gadget, she did, so I'll take that as a W, alright? We're still in the lead, so I'm not really too worried about it, but I am a little worried considering all 3 of us are stuck in spawn, and they're all closing in on us. I tried to kill the Piper here, but I get slapped in the face by a shot. Corey walls himself off, and we get the kill on the Primo, but he's a little bit worried because Jean has pull, so he kind of like asked for my help. So I'm trying to hit Jean. I cannot hit it. I think eventually he pulls. I think he should have pulled Corey there, but he didn't. So I don't think this Jean's very good. I don't want to talk about my jump. I jumped right, into all 3 of them. I didn't know where to go. I probably should have just stayed in place, but I didn't. Primo comes in and gets a kill on Yude. Corey gets pulled, but has a great wall to keep him alive and basically save the game. That was a brilliant wall, and we're able to just get the win here. And yeah, that is, I think, the second bounty match, so we'll be hopping into the third one. The third bounty match is against a Piper, a Colt, and a Tick. The Colt actually recognized us. I think he recognized Corey because he started spinning and shooting at Corey. So chances are he recognized Corey. I mean, who wouldn't? But he didn't give us a free win, which was good. He still tried to like play, you know. And that's the stuff I like. I don't like free wins. I don't like if I'm gonna win, I want to work for it. Like I don't rock with all the throwing, you know. So I was glad that this guy played. That was a rant about throwing it. Sorry. It's late. I'm tired. I'm trying to kill Colt, but I'm running into some issues. I gadget to try and finish him off since he's so low and I don't want to move up. But the Piper body blocks for it, and she takes my gadget, and I didn't get the kill, but it's fine because we're up 7-0, so we're not worried about it. Tick's kind of vibing back there, and Yude has a good super here to kill the Tick. Corey's got 5 stars on him. He is popping off. He is a great Bell. Maybe even a better Piper. I don't know. He's also a great Piper. A good kill on the Colt over there. Yude's just vibing. He does go down to the Tick shots, but before he goes down, he gets a good kill on the Tick. So we are chilling. A little bit of a miss on the super, but it's fine. I go up to break these walls because Tick was behind them, and Corey gets knifed by the super, which, I mean, he didn't really have anywhere else to go, so I try and take out Tick. I thought I was going to whiff 3 in a row, and I kind of got embarrassed for a second, but then I had the last one, so I was like, okay, we're good. This Tick's movements were just very odd, so I was unable to hit them, plus delay, so it was kind of an interesting experience for me. I was kind of laughing because like none of us could hit the Tick, and finally we got it. A Piper just slapped me, and then Yude gets off a brilliant super here. It was really good, and then he gets a last second, or not last second, but a pretty last second kill on the Piper. A great super. My teammates were complete goats this match. I got hard carried, just no doubt about it. I wanted to like tap at the end, but I missed the Piper. It would have been cool if I would have hit her too and gotten a double kill, but all good. Alright, I think the next stage is gem grab, so I will see you guys in the first gem grab match. First gem grab match, facing a very interesting comp, a Poco, a Ruffs, and a Ems. Ruffs and Ems are both good picks, but Poco, I don't understand how that fits into their comp. Poco and Ems both went mid. It was very interesting. Ruffs takes out Corey, and I get a kill on the Poco. And double midding didn't work out too well for them, considering they lost this match. And I don't know, I just feel like they didn't really have their positioning down. So it was a very weird start. A good a gadget from Corey almost killed the Ems, but Yude's gonna finish it off for him. I'm low, so I drop back to heal. Corey's gonna get a kill here on the Poco, and they're pretty much spawn trapped. I don't really. It's very hard to get out of this. I go for the pole and I miss it. I don't know what happened there. I was very confused because I thought I would hit it. It just didn't really make a lot of sense to me, but it's fine. We moved on. Fun fact about this match: I actually went 0 for 2 with my poles. It was not cool. It was not fun. So we get a good kill on the Ruffs. I wanted to get the Ems too, but I had to worry about the Poco because, I don't know, Poco things, you know. I didn't know if he had Screeching Solo or what, and he was kind of creeping around behind us, and Corey was not rocking with it. There is the second pull that I missed, really bad. I got a good kill on the Ems though, so I'm able to get these last 2 gems and just drop back. Right here, I lost my Wi-Fi, so as you can see, I turned into a bot for a second. I did not know what was going on. Corey comes in clutch and gets those last gems for me. At this time, I had to like switch to data since my Wi-Fi went out. So we still got the win. Just a little bit scary for a second because I had 8 gems and my Wi-Fi decided to stop working. But we got the win into the second gem grab match. Into the second match against a Buzz, Tick, and an Ems. Kind of an interesting match because one thing that I've been practicing recently with a friend of mine named Slash, if you guys know him, is we were testing out things that interrupt the Buzz super, which, as you know, it stuns when it hits you. It turns out Gene Gadget actually disrupts the Buzz super, so you won't get stunned, and he cannot pull himself to you if you use your Gene Gadget. But you have to like time it perfectly. And Ems is a little bit more difficult to time it with, but you can do it with Ems as well. And Primo Gadget, the Yeet Gadget, that also works too, to to interrupt the poll. However, back to the match. I was just ranting about some fun facts that you guys might not know about. I have a great pull on the M's and we were able to get a kill. Unfortunately, I went down there. I was very confused as to how I died. I think I said some form of cuss word about it. I just was not happy about that because I didn't know how I could get 3 ticks of an M shot on me when I was walking forwards, not backward. We're gonna move on from it. I was very confused. I was hurt. Buzz is right there. So I was a little bit worried because Corey said that he had super, so I knew he had super, and then I saw him go for Corey, and I was like, oh no. But luckily, Yude came in clutch, and we were able to maintain our gems. And Yude and Corey have all 10 gems, so my job is to just walk up, distract them, cause an issue for them, make it basically impossible for them to get to my teammates. And that's the end of the match. I will see you guys in the second gem grab match, or the third. Here we go into the third gem grab match. We're facing a Surge, a Stu, and a Gene. Stu and Gene are great picks here. Surge, I didn't really rock with it. I wasn't a fan. I personally wouldn't play Surge here. So I think that was their throw. My job here this early in the game on lane against Stu was to not give him super, or at least delay it for as long as possible. He eventually just has to gadget because he can't hit me. I guess my wiggles are just too strong. I don't know, what can I say? He does kill me there, a little bit unfortunate since he was so low, but I think Corey wasn't able to kill Stu, unfortunate. He's got 3 gems, so he knows Gene has pull as well, so he's playing a bit further back since we don't know where Gene is due to the... Or no. Wait, that was Yude's super, never mind. We still did not know where the Gene was, so Corey stayed back a bit. Surge is at stage 3. I have a great pull there on the Gene, and because of that, we're able to take it out and get the rest of these gems over here. But we had to be a little bit careful because we didn't want that Surge TPing in. So I was a little bit worried about that, but we ended up being okay. So Corey and I have all the gems, and we just retreat back, and we know there's absolutely no chance that they come back from this. So we don't have a care in the world. We won the challenge. We got Griff. Like we do not care. Yude's trying to help out with the Gene. I do get pulled, but it was a little bit close there at the end, but we ended up winning nonetheless, so who cares? We're not going to talk about it. Anyway, that is the 15 win challenge. Those are the comps that I used. And overall, it was a really fun time. I got completely carried by Corey and Yude, so if they're watching this, thank you for the carries. I promise I'll never do this to you again. I'll never play this horribly. Anyways, guys, as you can see, I have a new overlay. It's got all my social medias in below my head somewhere, or next to my head. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought. I'm glad to be back to YouTube. I don't know how much I'm going to be uploading, but I will see you guys all in the next video, whenever that is. Peace out.